The IMF Managing Director, Christine Lagarde, is yet to leave Washington for Brussels to formally take over as the next president of the ECB. That will be when Mario Draghi leaves in October. Meantime, she's been replaced by the first Deputy Managing Director, David Lipton, at the IMF headquarters in Washington. But someone else wants to take Christine Lagarde's job, and that person is from the United Kingdom. Let me ask Juliana Olayinka to give us an idea of who this individual really is and why is this job very hot in demand. Good morning.
Good morning, Bosun. Nice to see you. Well, I must say this story is dominating business headlines here in Britain today, and it involves George Osborne, who was the British Chancellor of the Exchequer under Conservative Prime Minister David Cameron, and he's currently the editor of the widely read London newspaper, The Evening Standard. Now, some have described this quite shocking political comeback as sensational, and if the reports are to be believed, Osborne could become the first Briton to lead the Washington-based International Monetary Fund in its 75-year history when Christine Lagarde steps down to become the ECB banking chief later this year. Now, in the unwritten rules surrounding the formation of the institution, a European has always held the top job, while an American has led the World Bank, its twin institution, which aims to encourage financial stability, international trade, and sustainable economic growth. Now, if the reports are true, Osborne could face stiff competition from other very highly qualified candidates, including the Bank of England Governor Mark Carney, who's due to leave his role at Threadneedle Street later this year. Now, some say Osborne does have a checkered CV. We all know that Britain's place in the world has been coloured by internal disputes over leaving the EU, and even though Brits may not like to admit it, the UK's international reputation has been clouded. Now, George Osborne also has the keys to Britain's empty purse during a long period of austerity. However, on the positive side, Bosun, I must say he does have strong allies in America and China, which is very important at the IMF. And he's also very, very friendly with Boris Johnson, who is obviously the odds-on favourite to become the next British Prime Minister. So he's got good friends in important places.
Interesting, but let's fly. I don't know where. I'm sure Osborne flies British Airways, and you've done that. I've done that as well. Quite a number of us. so what's the problem with the British Airways shares? Why is this? What's the headwinds here? Also for this particular company.
Well, it's not just British Airways today, actually. It's Coca-Cola, and the FTSE did open pretty flat this morning, and traders are blaming it on the fact that they're not allowing their shareholders to get their dividends. So they're down 7.9% today. Coca-Cola are also down 7.5%. And if trading continues like this today, then this could be the poorest performance ever for British Airways owner International Consolidated Airlines since 2016. So trading without no dividend entitlement.
Shareholders are not always happy when there is no dividend. It's the same all over the world. Even here, you don't pay dividend, then you get some knocks there. But thank you. It's kudos for you. Thank you so much, Juliana Olayinka. See you in the afternoon on Business Incorporated with Chimeze Obiwago. Let's take a break, everyone. We'll talk about our opening calls here on our own Market Street.